Welcome back, everyone, to another Magic the Gathering Market Movers, and happy Friday. It is Modern Horizons 2 release week, and it's June 18th, 2021. But before we jump into things here, remember to like this video so it shows up in the YouTube algorithm. Also, I do have some links in my description. One is a Patreon link with a variety of tiers. One of those tiers may be right for you, so please check that out. I also have a TCG Player affiliate link, and any purchase that you make using that link, I get a small bonus from that. Really helps support the channel. Thank you all to my lovely Patreon supporters. You are the absolute best, and I really appreciate everything you guys do. With that being said, let's jump into these movers, starting the list off here with Garth One Eye from Modern Horizons 2. Yes, this mythic is retracing 25.83% from 751 to 557. We've got another Modern Horizons 2 card, Archon of Cruelty, and this mythic is down as well, 28.29% from $6 to $4.31. And yes, we do have another Modern Horizons 2 mythic. It's Gaedrone Dihada. It's down 31.69% from $8.30 to $5.67. We have Sanctum Weaver from Modern Horizons 2, another card from Modern Horizons 2, down 34.90% from $4.90 to $3.19. Asamarawa something, I can't pronounce this name. It's from Modern Horizons 2, down 41.83% from $7.34 to $4.27. We've got Dragon's Rage Channeler from Modern Horizons 2. This is an uncommon, down 49.66% from $5.96 to $3. We have Civilian of Sea and Sky from Modern Horizons 2, down 49.72% from $17.80 to $8.95. Thrasta Tempest Roar is our last card, down 62% from $6.42 to $2.39. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the biggest winners of the day, and we are going to start that list off here with Urg Raiders. This is a light version from Arabian Nights, a Four Horsemen set. It is not a reserve list card, but there's not a lot of copies that are near mint on the market. It's up 7.79% from $13.60 to $14.66. Now, because this is a Four Horsemen set and it's from Arabian Nights, its print run actually was disclosed, and this card in particular has a print run of 62,000 copies ever printed for the light version of this card. The other version has 93,000 copies. Okay, next up on the list is Force of Vigor from the original Modern Horizons. This card is up 11.81% from $11.85 to $13.25. Now, this card has been creeping up slowly in the past couple weeks, and a lot of that has to do with new revitalization into the modern format because of Modern Horizons 2, actually. And this card actually does see some play, a lot of play actually, in modern Amulet Titan decks, Legacy Hogak. It also sees a bit of play in Sultai Midrange and Vintage, and also Dredge decks, as well as Chatterfang Squirrel General in Commander. And we've got yet another card from Modern Horizons, the original set. It is Sunbaked Canyon, one of those sacrifice draw card lands. It is the red-white version of that card. It is up 14.18% from 1551 to 1771. Now, this card does see a lot of play across a variety of formats, but the format that loves this card the most is Modern, where it sees most of its play. In burn decks, it does see a bit of play, though, in Boros, Aggro, and 5-color elementals in Modern, but it also sees play across a variety of other commander decks as well. And the next card we have on the list is Vengevine. This is the original printing of the card from Rise of the Eldrazi. Now, this mythic is up today 16.62% from $13.90 to $16.21. This card is utilized across a variety of formats right now, and the format that loves it the most currently is Legacy, where it sees a lot of play in Hogak decks. It does see a bit of play in Vintage 4-color control decks, also Crabvine in Modern, but it's also a card that is utilized in Commander as well, especially Hogak decks, which actually has 2 registered copies on MTG Goldfish. Okay, we have Mishra's Bauble from Double Masters. This is the most recent printing of the card. It has seen a ton of reprints, however, this still being the cheapest version of the card. It is up 22.24% today from $9.80 to $12, and this card has been on a lot of market movers in the past 2 weeks or so, slowly creeping up. It sees play in a lot of formats, but the format that is utilizing this card the most at the moment is Vintage, where it sees play in Ravager shop decks, but it also sees a bit of play in Legacy, Death, and Taxes as well. It also sees a little bit of play in Commander, but it mostly is fixated in Legacy, Vintage, and Modern. Okay, now it is time we take a look at the biggest foil winners of the day, and we are going to start that list off here with Chandra Nalaar from Lorwyn. This card is up 25.27% from $23.94 to $30. We've got Ashcoat Bear from Time Spiral. This card is up 26.58% from $4.44 to $5.62. Robber Fly from Arcadian Mass, an old border foil, up 26.69% from $5.32 to $6.74. We've got Volrath the Fallen from Nemesis. This is an old border rare foil, up 28.58% from $70 to $90. We have Wishmonger from Arcadian Mass, up 33.07% from $11.50 to $15.29. We've got another old border foil, Avalanche Riders from Urza's Legacy, up 51% from $9.83 to $14.85. Mist Meadow Witch from Shadowmoor, up 58.31% from $3.43 to $5.43. We've got Kinsbale Cavalier from Morningtide. This card is up 71.36% from $14.56 to $25. We have Royal Assassin. This is the promo version of the card, up 89.97% from $20.53 to $39. Our last card is Flailing Manticore from Arcadian Mass. This card is up 93.72% from $23.23 to $45. Okay, thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering market movers. It really means a lot. And let me know in the comments what your favorite mover of the day was, and I will be sure to read that. I will actually have another video out later today because I'm going to be finally opening up some Modern Horizons 2 products. I'm going to have a collector booster box opening later today, and then tomorrow I'll have another collector booster box opening, and then on Sunday or even later that day I will have a bundle opening, but I may actually push that to Monday depending on whether or not I'm going to do a weekend winners video on Sunday. With that being said, I will see you in the next video, and I do make these market movers every single day except for Saturday, so I will see you on Sunday for a weekend winner video, or if I'm not doing that, I will see you again on Monday for another Magic the Gathering market movers. Okay, with that being said, please enjoy the rest of your Friday and the rest of your weekend. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys, and also to my coffee fund because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.